Hello all, my name is Antrek and I will be your host. Welcome to today's video. So, it's been a while since I made a video, and that is because, well, life got in the way. And even though this is, well, sort of a reboot, I figured we'd restart it instead of, well, trying to continue not really remembering what was going on. And, yeah, here we are. So let's see what we have. Maybe the other map gives us more. A little bit. I feel like we're going this direction. There's some sheep here though. And something that kills things. Alright, let's go in that direction. See what's over there. I'm gonna quickly... Is that a tower? That doesn't look friendly, does it? Alright, I'm gonna go quickly find ourselves a place to settle down. And when we do... Okay, well, we'll take it. And when we do, I'll be straight back. So, I haven't even left the area and I found myself face to face with a dude trying to kill me. I just want to grab this real quick. It's that... he's coming for me. Oh boy. Yeah. I have no desire to get murdered. So, I'm gonna continue and not grab the wool I was gonna take to make a bed. Back in a bit. What is that? Actually. What is that? Actually. Huh. You know what? That looks like a really nice place. I'm gonna go over there. And when I get a little bit closer, we'll continue. So it looks like there's actually a whole bunch of those platforms. And that is going to come with a downside for us in the future as well. Because that is definitely going to spawn a metric ton of monsters. And if we want to have a monster spawner, that is not ideal. So, no to this place. Let's continue the search. Aww. Hello? Let's continue the search. So I decided to climb that tower that was right here. And it has all kinds of very interesting goodies for me. Yeah. Might be a very easy start today. I'm gonna go over to this village. So we're at the village and it doesn't look quite as inviting as I thought it would, but that could be that it's a village left behind by mine colonies. Yeah. That means that there's not much here. What's this? Can I eat this? Increased healing. Oh, from all sources. Okay, so not from this. Yeah, empty chest. Town hall. You know what? We'll mess with this mod. Because I do like it. I am wondering if it makes sense to mark down where this is. Can I break it down? I can. Does it make sense to... later come back and steal whatever's here? The bricks are kind of cool. And there is a lot of stuff here, like these roofs. It would be kind of nice to not have to make them, right? Okay, well, let's continue exploring. Wait, what's that red thing over there? Is that one of those mini bosses that I definitely want to avoid? I don't know. Let's go explore there real quick. Oh. Alright, let me see if I can find them. So, I found myself a pyro. What's that? Oh, that looks kind of Ars Nouveau-ish, doesn't it? But also it kind of looks like a temple. Okay, so... actually I'm going to sleep through the night and then I'm going in. Because I know there's a baddie in there. And I'm going to avoid them at all cost. See, when it's night. Well, when it's day. When the night is past. And I'm back. Let's go in. Alright, so... upstairs. I don't actually know if there is anything. But it's a long way up. So let's not go there. And then there is a dude straight behind this corner. And we're gonna avoid him because he will shoot fireballs, I'm pretty sure. What's this? Cluster. I want these. Down here, we are going to... That's actually a lot of them. I don't think I'll need that. Let's grab the honeycomb. That is gonna be so good in the future. Actually, I want these. I do want this one. Okay, I'm gonna go yoink everything. Except for bottles. I have those. I now have them. I don't need any more. See, let's grab a couple of beetroot seeds. I'll get rid of them if it turns out I don't need them. Let's grab the sugar. I think these are actually really, really, really useful. Isn't it possible to... Oh yeah, that... I think it was one of these where I needed a honeycomb and it was just really difficult to get the bees. It's also quite possibly a way to get into productive bees, so that's also good. Let's just assume I need it and we'll keep it around. Right, so let's see if there's anything else. There's one there, there's a couple there. Oh, damn, there is a lot. Blank runestone. Okay. There's a fair amount of things to get. Get rid of these. Let's get rid of the sign. I want to keep the slimy nest. I think I'm just gonna wear this. I don't think I want those yet. There's a couple of really useful ones. I'm not sure if the roller skates are one. I'm gonna assume that it just means that you roll. And it's just gonna be annoying. But... Oh my. Really? Wait, where did it go? Sweet. Let's grab the obsidian. I think we have just about everything. And at this point, it's not weird that the guy attacks us, right? I mean, I'm yoinking his shit. Oh boy. Yeah, he's not happy. Buddy. Whoa. Oh yeah, he is not happy. I wonder if I can just make him turn himself on fire. Right, let's continue find ourselves a place to live. There's been quite a fair amount of detours already. And I kind of want to do one more, go in that direction. But if there's anything interesting there, I'll be back. Found a little sign pointing to a couple of villages. 1900 and 1800 blocks. Yeah. That is pretty far. Yeah, that is pretty far. Wonder what this is. Because that kind of looks like a village to me. Let's go there. Was a bad idea. Was a bad idea. It had something to do with villagers. Just not the kind I wanted. Oh man, he's really chasing. Well, let's see if I can get rid of him without maybe accidentally running into a lion or something. Right, so I did find a village. This is where I was heading. This is where I was running because I was being chased. And then I looked at the map and I found that there is a village here. I also found something here. I'm not quite sure what it is. I mean, I put down building question mark. There's definitely a building there. I just don't know what it is. And this place, what are you? Gar? The hell's a Gar? Where was he? Here, okay. I mean, he's in the water. I'm assuming it's a fish. Was he right there? Oh, there. That is probably him. Right. So I'm gonna build here. In this particular place, to be exact. Mainly because I kind of like how this looks. I can just build up, have a building here with the roof on this level, continue on this height, and then this area has something I want. Villagers. And that's because they mean easy, easy iron. Sounds harsh. And that's because it is. Easy iron is steal villager, put in box, make iron. Pretty good. All right. Let's quickly, because I have a very little wood, so let's get ourselves started. Is this one a thing? That is just the same thing. Okay. Crafting table. Put down a chest. And I don't know if this gives me a different color chest. I'm assuming it won't. Nope, it won't. Sweet. I'm a potato sometimes. And if you've watched something of mine in the past, you'll know that sometimes means very often. Alright, let's grab the bed. Actually, we're going to the village anyway. Let's do /set home, because this is now our home. See. Yeah, we have a little bit of time. So that's the building I was talking about. Alright, so let's go to the village and let's start yoinking stuff and villagers without permission. Village! Hello, village. Hello, dude. Can I yoink you? No. Thought that wouldn't be possible, but, you know, I had to try. Right, I'm gonna... Actually, let's go visit a villager first. So this is what I'm gonna do with them. Yoink! He's mine now. And using this, we can put him in a box. We can incubate, make baby villagers, or we can... Where are they? Actually, we just need to look up easy. There. We make a trader, or, for example, an iron farm. And we basically just make this. We insert a villager. And I think that is it. And I think we have our lava bucket as well. So easy, easy. Mine. Mine. We'll just yoink a couple. Oh, I can't steal the priest. He won't be my priest. Maybe that's for the better. Who knows? Steal this one for a little bit. Let's go find ourselves a bed. Yo, my bed. Alright, and just for the sake of it, I'm gonna, well, continue yoinking everything out of this village. And then when I do, and when I have a full inventory, I'll be back. So I've yoinked a fair bit. That's a lot of villagers. So let's dump a bunch. And now I'm not entirely sure what I can do with these crates, but we're gonna make a bunch more chests. Just so we can dump whatever we have now, and then we'll deal with inventory management later. Because there's one more place I want to go. Let's grab a bunch of bread. Where's my bread? I put in this one? No. I did find an infinity ham, by the way, but that's not... There's no challenge in that. Bring a bed. Is it night? Don't know if it is. Well, if it's not night, it's a thunderstorm. So pretty. Never knew there was a rainbow in Minecraft. This. You know what? Let's not find out right now. It looks like a mineshaft. It probably is a mineshaft. Let's just assume it is. I'm going over there. Just looks like a bad idea, doesn't it? It just does. I'm gonna assume there's a whole bunch of spawners in here, but I'm not seeing anything problematic on my map yet. So we're going around. I do see some chests. Maybe it's when I walk into the camp. Yeah, he... Oh boy. Yeah, that's not friendly at all. I should have yoinked the chest, shouldn't I? He is still chasing. That's not good. What's your name? Barbarian. I'll leave you be. Goodbye. Yeah, we're not going back there. For a little bit. For a long bit. I'm gonna hide behind my chest so you can't see me. So, I guess it's time to start building. I got most of the... Ooh, are deployed. Know the feels, bro. I got most of their stuff. I think I'm gonna go over here, get some wood, and we can start building something. Alright, so some wood collected, not too much. So I'm gonna quickly make myself pick because I know that's a quest. I have a lot of them unlocked here, there, and everywhere. I'm half thinking of just pressing the collect all button, but then that wouldn't be much fun, would it? So we'll go through that at another time. For now, I want to quickly grab a couple of stone. And I know I could have yoinked the furnace, but I think I need this anyway for a quest. See if that is correct. That is very much correct. And I think that's in this quest line. Here we go. We need 16. Okay, let's grab a couple more. And good. Small square. Go. Move these while we're on it. Lock this down so we... actually, let's leave it open so nothing spawns there. And... oops. Ferny. Let's make a Ferny. There we go. Awesome. And we need copper. All right, so we're pretty much at the point where this stops. I didn't take any coal, did I? No, I didn't. All right, so let's do this. Put in 16. Do I have more sticks? I do. Make a... actually, let's put in 17. There. Oh, I also went downstairs. And apparently there is like a... well, a tomb of some sort. So I now have zombies spawning under my base. That's great. Not that big of a problem though, to be honest. Let's grab a little bit of this. I'm gonna quickly dig out a floor. Alright, floor going in. And see how much do I have? Not too much, but let's do it anyway. Actually, I wonder... oh yeah. That doesn't connect, but that is kind of nice. Let's do that. There. Awesome. This here. I do have this under here, so let's pretend like there's some foundation there. There. Oh, whoops. Move it again. Here we go. Jeez, that was great. I think I'm physically unable to place a block down in the correct position. All right. Where are they? Here. Put up a lantern. I'll put something better up than this soon enough. Actually, for now, let's just fill these in. This. It'll give us a little bit of the opportunity to look out, but not too much. Door. And I think that probably completes what we need to do for this particular episode. We have some stuff. We have, well, basically a little hole in the ground, except for it's not in the ground. Yeah. I am not unhappy about this. I'm actually not unhappy about this at all. Let's just accept these couple of quests. Random item, oak log. Of course it is. Actually, I need to go down here, because I noticed that by accepting this one, I can get copper ingots. Oh, I can choose them, but I could also choose steel. I'm guessing steel is not too hard to make, so let's grab the copper, and that should allow us to progress here. Sweet. More torches. Did we get enough iron? We did. Make an iron pickaxe. No way. That is huge. Early power secured. That is insane. I love it. Okay, so this is definitely a little bit in the future. Let's not. Let's see how much we can put in here. Let's keep the axe. Coal can go here. And I think we're good. All right. Well, I think that is it for today's episode. I want to thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider pressing that like button. Maybe even, you know, press that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. And I look forward to making the next one and hopefully see you there. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.